Yes. Start. Everybody paying attention. Retirement come, which one? Admission. Before we start, let me tell you, it is not a difficult one because two events take place simultaneously. Let us apply the principle, paying attention. What is the step one normally that you used to do? What is step one we used to do? We will see which one. Old ratio and which ratio? New ratio, that's all. We cannot work out gaining, come, sacrificing ratio and all. Don't think about gaining, come, which ratio. Both cannot be worked out. Either gaining ratio can be there or what? Sacrificing ratio can be there. Just see the old ratio and which one? New ratio. Old ratio, let us assume there are three partners A, B, C. A retires and D joins. D joins the firm. Okay. Old ratio, which partner you will see? A, B and which partner? C. Old ratio of A, B, C you will see, and new ratio of which partners? B, C, D, that's all. We cannot work out which ratio. Sacrificing or gaining ratio. Simple. Step 1. Start. Retirement come admission of partner. Example. A, B, C are partners. A retires and D joins. Take this as an example. Then let us proceed. The old partners are A, B, C. Old partners are whom? A, B, C. A retired and D joined. Take this as an example and let us proceed. Old ratio of the old partners and new ratio of the new partners you will see, that's all. No need of working. No need of working. Sacrificing or gaining ratio. No need of working which ratio? Sacrificing or which ratio? Gaining ratio. Step 1. ரிட்டையர்மெண்ட் கம் அட்மிஷன் நிறைய திங்க்லாம் பண்ணாதீங்க, ரொம்ப ரொம்ப சிம்பிள் ஏரியா தான். ஸ்டெப் 1 just see which ratio, old ratio and which ratio, new ratio. Step 2 what do we adjust for which one? Goodwill or joint life policy. Here also, is there any death of a partner? No death of a partner. Adjustment will be made for which value? Surrender value. Goodwill we'll make adjustment, but for joint life policy, we'll adjust only for which value? Surrender value. Listen, pay attention. At the time of retirement, how many methods we learned? Revaluation method. Raise the policy, write off the policy, or which one? Adjust through which account? Capital account. At the time of admission, how many methods we learned? 3 methods we learned, right? Revaluation account. Right, raise the goodwill to old partners, write off the goodwill to what? All partners, like that we had seen. Premium method, goodwill method, like that we had seen 3 methods. Wait, when there is an admission come retirement, only one method is possible. Start. Goodwill. We can adjust only through one account or method called as revaluation method. Simple. When goodwill is raised, goodwill account debtor, or it can be joint life policy account debtor, to which partner? Old partner's capital account in old ratio. We'll transfer this in which ratio? Old ratio. For example, in this, who are the partners of the old firm? A, B and C. We'll transfer in which ratio? Old ratio. Then to write off new partners capital account debtor to which account? Goodwill or which one? JLP account in new ratio. Which ratio? New ratio. So in case of retirement come admission, only 2 methods possible. What are the two adjustments possible? Raise the policy in old ratio, write off the policy in which ratio? New ratio. Take up this. Let it be goodwill or JLP. We'll adjust like this. For example, if goodwill is 5 crore, goodwill account debtor to A, B, C, old partners in which ratio? Old ratio. Then new partners capital account debt or to goodwill or JLP, BCD, the new ratio. Raise the goodwill in which ratio? Old ratio. Write off in which ratio? That is only method possible. Premium method or adjusting through capital not possible. So when both happens, raise the goodwill to old partners. Why to old partners? In the past, ABC worked and created a goodwill. That goodwill belongs to whom? Old partners in which ratio? Old ratio. After retirement and admission, if the goodwill is written off, new partners capital account debt out to which account? Goodwill, that is our JLP account in which ratio? New ratio. That is step 2. Adjustment for goodwill and which one? Joint life policy. Step 3. Step 3, which account? Revaluation account, same as which one? Admission or retirement. No problem. Profit or loss, what will you do? Profit or loss? Transferred to, you're gaining sacrifice. Profit or loss transferred to old partners in old ratio. Take up this. Revaluation account, same as admission or retirement. Transfer the profit or loss to whom? Transfer the profit or loss to old partners in which ratio? Old ratio. Why? Because past appreciation in land, mission, building. In the past, mission value changed, building value changed, land value changed. All those appreciations belongs to which partners? Old partners in which ratio? Old ratio. Take it up. Revaluation account, same as admission or retirement. Old partners capital in old ratio. Step 4. This is step 3. Revaluation account. Step 4. Which account we prepare? Capital account. There will be 2 partners. One is which one? Retiring partner. Retiring partners capital enna pandrathu? Either settle means pay cash or transfer to which account? Loan account. Retiring partners capital either settle or transfer to loan account. What about the new partner? New partner joins, he will bring in what? Capital. New partner will bring capital. That is step 4, capital account. I repeat the entire process for a minute, pay attention. We'll just see which ratio. Old ratio, new ratio, no gaining or sacrificing ratio. Goodwill or JLP, we can follow only which method? If it is raised, goodwill or JLP account, debt out to which account? Old partners like ABC in old ratio. Then continuing partners, BCD, new partners capital to goodwill like that, you can write up in which ratio? New ratio. Prepare revaluation account, same like admission or retirement. The profit or loss is shared by whom? Old partners and old ratio. Then prepare the capital account. Okay, same as admission or retirement. Retiring partner capital enna pandrathu? We had seen in retirement what to do. Either you pay it in cash or transfer to which account? Loan account. New partner will bring in what? Capital. Then step 5, prepare the balance sheet. So did we learn anything new in this? ஏதாவது புதுசா கத்துக்கிறோமா? எதுவுமே கிடையாது. Admission come retirement, club it together and apply in a problem and solve. Just club it together and what? Solve the question. When we solve, you will understand better. Come to question number 8, we will do later. Question number 9 பாருங்களேன். Go through question number 9. Who are the partners? Page number 186. Okay. Who are the partners? PQR in partnership, sharing profits and loss in which ratio? Old ratio 2:3:5. Who retired? Read the question. Understanding the question here also matters a lot. Solution alone you cannot understand. Read. P retires and who is admitted? S is admitted. New ratio is given 2:3:1. Who are the old partners? PQR is the old partner. Who is the new partner? Yes is the new partner. I hope ratio is given to us. What is the old ratio given? 2 is to 3 is to 5. What is the new ratio? 3 is to simple. P retired, and who joins? Yes, joins. You cannot work out sacrificing gaining ratio and all, you cannot work out. Just see which ratio, old ratio, new ratio, that's all. No need to work out which ratio, sacrificing or gaining ratio. Read the question further. What is given? Capital of which partner given? PQR is given. Already we have taken loan from S. Already the new partner has given loan to the firm. Creditors, land, building, machinery, stock, debtors, cash in hand is given to us. Read further. S is admitted. For what purpose? New partnership. Okay. Machinery to be depreciated by 10%. Land and building 300%. Stock 5,000. Provision for bad debts 5%. Point number A, B, C, D talks about which one? You prepare revaluation account. This profit will be shared by whom? Profit will be shared by whom? Old partners in old ratio. Old partners in old ratio. General reserve to be apportioned amongst partners. Okay. The firm's goodwill is valued at what? 2 years purchase of profit of the last 3 financial years. Okay. Then the amount due to P will be retained as which one? Loan. Simple. The retiring partner irukkan. Are we going to settle or are we going to keep it as loan? We are going to keep it as loan. Read further. S's capital contribution will be 1/5 of Q and R. Q plus R add pannunga into 1/5. Who should bring? The new partner should bring. Then S will transfer from his loan account kuduthirukanga. One of the most important thing, what is given? Goodwill will be written off from the books after what? S's admission. Simple. Raise the goodwill in old ratio. Write off the goodwill in which ratio? New ratio, that's all. So there is a balance sheet given. Who are the old partners? PQR 2 is to 3 is to 5. Who are the new partners? QRS 2 is to 3 is to 1. Balance sheet is given. Adjustment number 8 to D talks about revaluation. E, general reserve to be transferred to partners. F is about which one? Goodwill. G, the P's amount should be taken as what? Loan. S's capital contribution, how it should be done is given. Goodwill should be written off after S's admission, like that it is given to us. Start. Let us do it together. This is question number 9. We will not work out gaining or sacrificing ratio. Step 1, just old ratio, new ratio, that's all. Start. P retires, no new ratio. Who joined? S joins, so there will be no old ratio. So old ratio PQR 2 is to 3 is to 5. New ratio QRS 2 is to 3 is to 1. Step 2, goodwill. First let us value the goodwill apparama accounting pannalam. Tell me the average profit. Average profit of how many years? 3 years. So go reverse. 40,000 loss 15,000 minus 15,000 20,000. 40,000 loss 15,000 aprom loss 15,000 then 20,000 profit. This divided by 3 will give us average profit. What is average profit? So goodwill, how goodwill is valued? Average profit into 2 years. They are valuing 2 years purchase of average profit. So 15,000 into 2, 30,000. What is the journal entry you will pass? What is the journal entry we have to pass? Start. Goodwill account debtor. Goodwill account debtor. How much? 30,000 Two old partners. Who are the old partners? P's capital account to Q's capital account to R's capital account. In which ratio? Transfer this in old ratio. 2 is to 3 is to 5. 2 is to 3 is to 5. Raise the goodwill in old ratio. So 2 is to 3 is to 5 potter 2 by 10. 3 by 10. This into 5 by 10. So transferred in which ratio? Old ratio. And it is given in the question, goodwill should be written off. Goodwill will be written off, outright off. New partners. Who are the new partners? Q's capital account debtor, R's capital account debtor, S's capital account debtor. To which account? Goodwill account. Write off this in new ratio. What is the new ratio? 2 is to 3 is to 1. 2 is to 3 is to 1 ratio. So 30,000 into 2 by 6. 30,000 into 3 by 6. 30,000 into 1 by 6. Right? Raise the goodwill in which ratio? Old ratio, because goodwill belongs to which partner? Old partner. It is mentioned to us to write off the goodwill in which ratio? New ratio after admission of partner. QRS to goodwill. Revaluation account, nothing new for us. Same like admission or retirement. So first we valued the goodwill. Then we made the adjustment for goodwill. Start preparing which account next? I hope we are doing this for 8th question. Same. Credit the gains, debit the losses. Admission or retirement or death of a partner. Revaluation account is same. This is based on which adjustment? A, B, C, and D. Debit the losses, of course. Credit the gains. While rating off, I've given the journal entry. Please don't get misled. New partners now. Better to use the word partners of the new firm. Abhi better chila. partners of the new firm account data to goodwill account. Better. The new partner only you may get a misleading information only for yes, you write up. It is partners of the new firm account data to which one? Goodwill account. Who are the partners of the new firm? QRS account data to goodwill account. Revaluation account, let us check. What is point number A? Machinery is depreciated by 10%. To machinery, 10%, how much? Yes. Here, many of you might have given a wrong amount or whatever. By land and buildings, 300% on the value. Wait, it is given revalued at 300%. Now, what is the value? 30,000 is the revalued amount. Wait. It is revalued at 300%. Already balance sheet level value. 10,000, not 20,000 is appreciation. Pay attention. Listen. Your land and building is recorded already at how much? 10,000. It is revalued at 300%. Now 30,000 is the new value. Otherwise, 30,000 is the new value minus old value. Appreciation is 20,000. Then, what is the next one? Parang? Stock to be written off. To stock, how much? 5,000. Then, provision for bad debts. 5% will be. Tally this, you will get which one? Profit. What is the profit? This profit will be shared amongst which partners? Who are the old partners? P, Q, R in old ratio. What is old ratio? 2:3:5 ratio. You will transfer the profit to old partners in old ratio. How much? 2,100. Then 3,000. Then I repeat again, land and building is revalued at 300%. Revalued at 300% means 30,000 is a new value minus already old value 10,000. What is appreciation? 20,000. Machinery loss, stock loss, bad debts loss. Net profit is 10,500. Transfer to partners in old ratio. Capital account, you should have 4 columns each side. Particulars and how many columns? 4 columns. Try பண்ணுங்க. New ratio of the partner 2:3:1. Goodwill, what is the average profit? 15,000. 2 years purchase 30,000. Raise the goodwill in old ratio. Write off in which ratio? New ratio. Revaluation account. Credit the gains, debit the losses, net gain is transferred. Start capital account. Capital எவ்வளவு இருக்கு பாருங்க balance sheetல. 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. Then by goodwill, what is goodwill raised? 6,000, 9,000, 15,000. The first entry post panna. Goodwill, how this will be posted? By goodwill, PQR. To write off the goodwill, what do we do? To goodwill written off QRS. 10,000, 15,000, 5,000. While increasing the goodwill, it is to old partners. By goodwill for PQR. While writing off, it will be for which partner? Partners of the new firm. Partners of the new firm in new ratio. Then record revaluation profits. Revaluation profit eller. This 2100. 3,150 and 5,250. By general reserve transfer to which partners? Old partners in old ratio. What is old ratio? 3:5. 2:3:5 ratio you transfer to old partners. General reserve 40,000 clear. Transfer to PQR in which ratio? Old ratio. How much? Done? Listen, pay attention. Any doubt in the opening balance? Goodwill raised PQR, written off for QRS. Revaluation profit is recorded. General reserve is transferred. Now, I request you to listen for next 2 minutes, then you can copy. Point number G பாருங்களேன். Read point number G. What is given in point number G? The amount due to P has to be retained in business as which one? Loan. So, tally the retiring partner's capital. You transfer to P's loan account. Balancing figure. P's loan account balancing figure how much? 16,100 rupees. It will be kept as a loan. 26,100 closing total. Minus 10,000 how much? Oh, abdiya mathikna. So, balance all 26,000. 26,100. Transfer to which account? Loan account. P's loan account 26,100. It is a balancing for us. Wait panunga. Look at point number H. What is given in point number H? S's capital contribution should be 1/5 of Q and R after making the above adjustment. One of the important point, yes, capital will be transferred from which account? He is not going to bring money. Look at the old balance sheet, please. Look at the old balance sheet, please. Already S has given loan. For example, you are the new partner. Already you have loan கொடுத்து வச்சிருக்கீங்க. எவ்வளவு loan கொடுத்து வச்சிருக்கீங்க? From that you have to transfer to capital account. Loan will become what? Capital. But for that, what you have to do is, what is the capital of S? Okay, first let us tally the other partners. To balance carry down for other partners. Q, 39,150 minus 10,000, it will be what? 29,150. It's a balancing figure. 60,250 minus 15,000. This is a balancing figure. Then, what should be R's capital? What should be R's capital? என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கோம்? R's capital. Sorry, S's capital. S's capital is 1/5 of Q and R. Q and R. கொடுத்திருக்கோம் பாருங்க. Read the adjustment once again. S's capital contribution will be 1/5 of Q plus R. So what is Q plus R's capital? Add பண்ணுங்க. 29,150 plus 45,250. இதுல 1/5 contribute பண்ண போறோம். Clear? Q plus R, you get 74,400. In that 1/5 is going to contribute. How much? 14,880 is the capital contribution. 14,880. This is not a balancing figure. Please remember, this 14,880 is not a balancing figure that we worked out. It's a working note for us. Clear? Once again. Who retired? P retired. His capital is transferred to which account? Loan account. Then Q and R, the balance carried down is a balancing power for us. S's capital contribution will be 1/5 of Q plus R. Q plus R, you get 74,400. That's 1/5 yellow 14,880. 14,880. Tally this. You will get by cash. This is a balancing power. The cash to be brought in. Evlo cash kondu varano? 19,880. This is a balancing power for us. 14,880 is not a balancing power. 19,880 is the balancing power. Old ratio of which one? PQR. New ratio of which one? QRS. Avladha. While increasing the goodwill, increase it to what? Old partners, old ratio. While rating of new partners of the new firm in which ratio? New ratio. Devaluation as usual we do. The profit is transferred to whom? Old partners and old ratio. Then we prepare the capital account. Capital account prepare பண்ணும்போது ensure that which partner is settled. Which partner is settled? P is settled, but here it is clearly mentioned in the question that remain as which one? Loan. Then Q and Q plus R, the combined capital into 1/5 will be what? S's capital. Other he has to bring it. 19,880 he has to bring it. If you look at indirectly, S brings 5,000 for goodwill, 14,880 for capital. What is the total money brought in by S? 19,880. Take it up. Admission from retirement father than lengthy topic but simpler than admission and retirement. Old ratio, new ratio, no need to work out this ratio. Raise the goodwill in old ratio, write down which ratio, new ratio. Evaluation of gains and losses, you adjust, transfer, prepare the capital account. Retiring partner, we don't settle, we transfer to which account? Loan account. The new partner brings in cash based on information. This 19,880 is the balancing power. Balance sheet நீங்களே try பண்ணுங்க பார்க்கலாம். We have done many balance sheet here. Try to work out the balance sheet. And please remember, I made one more mistake. இங்க cash கொண்டு வர மாட்டான். வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க, என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கோம்? SH capital contribution will be transferred from his loan account. Liability side ஒரு loan கொடுத்திருக்கான் பாருங்க. எவ்வளவு loan இருக்கு? இந்த 50,000 ல இருந்து we have to transfer what? 19,880. So this is not transferred, brought in cash. This is transferred from which account? S's loan account. Please note this. S will not bring cash. Already he has given loan. From the loan, this amount will become what? Capital. Start preparing the balance sheet. What is the capital account of QRS? 29,150, 45,250, yes, 14,880. SS capital is 14,880. On the loan adjust பண்ணிப்போம். SS loan will be, listen, SS loan will be how much? 50,000 இருந்து already how much is transferred? 19,880 transferred. SS capital 50,000, sorry, SS loan 50,000 was there. In that 19,880 transferred to capital. In the 19,880 we will adjust. Cash account வரல, that will be adjusted from which account? Loan account. Even P is loan and the balancing for எடுத்தோமே. Balance in capital was transferred to loan account. What is the balance in capital account? 26,100 was transferred from his capital account. SS loan 50,000 minus 19,880. 50,000 minus how much was transferred to capital? 19,880. Peace loan, the balance in which account? Capital account 26,100. What else will come in the liability side? Where in the liability side lower? Creditors, there is no change, right? Creditors, how much? 50,000. Creditors, 50,000, there is no change. Then, land and building, 300% value. 30,000. Then, plant and machinery, 30,000 minus 3,000. 27,000. Then, stock 20,000 minus 5,000, 15,000. Then, where in our debtors, what is the debtors balance given? Minus provision 1,000. Debtors minus provision 1,528. 500. Then, bank balance will not change. 93,000. Why? Retiring partner, is he paid? Retiring partner, we transfer to loan account. New partner admitted also, not brings in cash. From SS loan account, it is transferred. New partner admitted also, it is transferred from SS loan account. So bank balance will not change. Same 93,000. Whether goodwill will come in the books? Goodwill, yeah. We raise the goodwill and what? Return of the goodwill. Goodwill will not appear in the books. Cash, irka. What is the cash in hand? That also will not change. Which question we have not done? Question number 8. Question number 8. If we work out correctly, the new partner's capital. Which partner capital? New partner's capital, and amount will be set to the old partner. There will be 3 partners. One partner will be retiring. One partner will join. Okay. I want you to work out what will be the new partner's capital and what is the amount to be paid to old partner. 2 answers I want. What are the answers? Old partner, how much to be paid? New partner, how much? Try to work out that correctly. If you do that correctly, we will solve with this problem. If you do it correctly, take your don't do it, we will go to this one. Take upper part. Yes. Please note the question if you want. See, even if one gets a correct answer, that offer is applicable. அதுக்காக லாஸ்ட் பேட்ச் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் ஒர்க் அவுட் பண்ணி சொல்லக்கூடாது. Pay attention. How much the new partner should bring in, how much old partner will take away. Who retires? H retires. His son Z joins the firm. Work out that correctly. How much to be paid to old partner? How much new partner will bring in? Try பண்ணுங்க பாரு. Everybody paying attention. See, from this you should understand, if examination question is lengthy like this, solution will be simple. If examination question is very small, just 3 line items in the balance sheet, just 3 or 4 adjustments. பார்க்கும்போது lengthy of the problem பார்த்தா என்ன தெரியும்? It's a very small problem நினைப்போம். Okay, maybe first or second line itself we may be out. We'll see. Okay, this is question number. I request you to listen 100% with care. Only then you will understand. Question number what? 8. Who are the old partners? 100% listening over here. H and which one? L. What is the old ratio? Many people have taken capital ratio 23:20. First class நான் ஆரம்பிக்கும் போதே சொல்லிதான் இந்த நோட்ஸ் கொடுத்து ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்கோம். If the agreement is silent, partners will share in which ratio? Profit and losses in which ratio? Equal ratio. Yes. You will not go for which ratio? New ratio or capital ratio. Just if the question is silent, you will go with which ratio? Equal ratio. 1:1. Then who's the new partner? Z is the new partner. It is given in the question. He takes 1/3 na. Balance 2/3 will be taken by L. Once again I repeat, that is a new ratio. Listen. Old ratio, equal ratio, 1:1. If it is a takes 1/3, balance 2/3 will be taken by what? L. So what is the new ratio? 2:1 is the new ratio. What is the old ratio? 1:1. No need of working out sacrificing or gaining ratio. This is step 1. Step 2. Many of you got confused with premium method and other things for goodwill. Step 1 is simple, old ratio, new ratio. Step 2 for goodwill, pay attention. Goodwill, which method we are following? Is it premium method? No premium method here. Goodwill in the balance sheet already எவ்வளவு இருக்கு பாருங்க, 12,000 இருக்கு. What is the revised value given? Revised value given is 30,000. It is also given in the question written up. Written off இல்லை, written up accordingly. What is the written up accordingly? எவ்வளவு இன்க்ரீஸ் பண்ணும்? ரொம்ப சிம்பிள்ங்க. உங்களோட அசெட் வேல்யூ பேலன்ஸ் ஷீட்ல 12,000. In your balance sheet, how much was there? 12,000. What is the revised value? 30,000. Increase the value of goodwill by how much? 18,000. Wait. This increase in goodwill belongs to whom? Old partners or all partners? Old partners. Old partners. Otherwise, balance sheet 12,000 already recorded. Revised value எவ்வளவு கொடுத்திருக்கோம்? So you would increase the goodwill by 18,000. What is the entry you will pass? Goodwill account debtor to old partners. Which partner? H's capital to L's capital. நிறைய பேர் இங்க வந்து ஏதோ 2:1 லாம் போட்டிருக்கீங்க. L's capital. It is old goodwill belonging to old partners. Old ratio. எவ்வளவு? 18,000 increase பண்ணா போதும். Don't increase 30,000. Why? Already 12,000 is in the balance sheet. Write up. Write up means increase by how much? 18,000. This is step 2 for which one? Goodwill. Now I request you to listen, pay attention, then you can copy. We are going to prepare which account? Capital account of the partners. One of the most important question and one of the most logical question also. It involves a logical thinking more than accounting. Who are the partners? Who are the partners? H, L, Z. Okay, this is capital account of the partner. No revaluation account. Why no revaluation account? No revaluation given. By balance brought down. எவ்வளவு balance brought down இருக்கு? 23,000, 20,000. Then by goodwill. By goodwill எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? 9,000, 9,000. Old goodwill continue அப்படியே. Increase பண்ண goodwill தான் partners ஓட capital வரும். Many people got confused, sir, whether you have to write off the old goodwill. When to write off old goodwill? When to write off old goodwill கொடுத்திருந்தேன். When you follow premium method, admission time la சொல்லிருந்தது அது. When you follow premium method, okay, when new partner brings in cash for goodwill, that time you will write off the goodwill. Okay, when new partner brings in cash for goodwill, at the time the goodwill will be written off. That we had seen. At the time of which one? Admission of a partner we had seen. Here no need to write off. 23,000, 20,000. Goodwill 9,000, 9,000. Look at the adjustments given. Any general reserve in the old balance sheet? Any general reserve, any loss? No. Only this much. That's all. Now the problem is, how much of cash he has to bring? How much of cash Z has to bring? கொடுக்கல. அதே மாதிரி how much of cash will be paid to H to settle? கொடுத்திருக்கோம் பாருங்க. Sufficient money has to be introduced by H. Sufficient money to be introduced by H to be paid off. Leave how much in bank balance? 4,000 in bank balance. L and Z also will provide in which ratio? Proportionate profit sharing ratio. Look at the next one. H agrees to contribute. Who's H? Father of son. Father of son Z, right? What son has to do? In that 50% contributed by his father. In the cash கொண்டு வரணும் இல்லையா? In the 50% is contributed by what? H. What is the capital of the new partner? We do not know. L and Z also, it should be in which ratio? Profit sharing ratio. What is the cash to be paid? Also we do not know. Suppose if Z has to bring 25,000, அதில் 50% will be given by his father. Only the remaining 50% he has to bring it in cash. That also we do not know. So much we do not know. என்ன பண்றது? Yes, we cannot do by capital account method, and we also asked to maintain a minimum which balance? 4,000 bank balance. Now you have to think out of the box, pay attention. We know, listen, basic accounting plus 1 plus 2. Asset minus liability will give us capital. That route we have to come. So listen, now we cannot prepare capital account. We cannot prepare which account? Capital account. We have to prepare which one? Balance sheet and make the capital account. Balance sheet we have to prepare and which one? Make the capital account. Sir, how to make the capital account? I'll verify that also. Wait. What is the old balance? Goodwill எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? After admission, goodwill will become 30,000. Goodwill will become how much? 12 plus 18, it will become 30,000. Then what else? Stock, there is no change. What is the stock? 26,000. Next, what is the next one? Debtors 3,000 இருக்கும். Debtors 3,000. Then Bank balance will not be 8,000. We want to maintain a minimum balance. How much? 4,000 மட்டும் இருந்தா போதும். So this will give me total of assets. Pay attention, then you can copy it. This will give me one. Total of assets how much? 63,000. So that will be the total of liabilities also. Then, what is the liability given in the question? Creditors, only one amount is which one? Creditors 6,000 இருக்கு. அப்போ capital will be the balancing figure. Capital is the balancing figure. What is the capital? 63,000 minus 6,000. 63,000 minus 6,000 என்ன இருக்கும்? 57,000. Capital is a balancing figure. This capital of which partner? L. L should be 2 by 3. 2 by 3 of 57,000 எவ்வளவு வரும்? 57,000 ல L should contribute 2/3. எவ்வளவு இருக்கும்? 20? 38,000. Then capital of Z should be 1 by 3. How much? The partners want to maintain in profit sharing ratio. How much? 19,000. Wait பண்ணுங்க. Once again repeat. We thought in a reverse way and found out this balance. Pay attention. Goodwill, we know what is the revised value? 30,000. Stock and debtors, no revaluation. Bank balance, they ask you to keep a minimum of 4,000. If this is your asset, creditor is the only liability given in the question. What is the capital balancing for? 57,000. That should be contributed by whom? The new partners. New partners in which ratio? New ratio. What is the new ratio? 2/3, 1/3 அவங்க contribute பண்ணும். Which means pay attention. I request you to pay attention, then you can copy. 2 balance carry down. L எவ்வளவு இருக்கணும்? L how much you should maintain? 38,000 you should maintain. I'll verify my answer also, pay attention. How much Z has to maintain? 19,000 he has to maintain. Wait. Now, whether Z will bring 19,000? Whether Z will bring 19,000? No. Look at the word. H agreed to contribute from his capital half of the amount which Z has to bring. Let us assume I am H, you are Z. I will contribute what 50% you have to bring in. How much you have to bring in? 9,000, 19,000 by H will contribute. By H's capital, 50% will be contributed. 9,500. 50% contributed by his father. 9,500. What percentage? 50%. Then balance 50% brought in by him. By cash account, he has to bring that 50%. 9,500 he has to bring. Once again, I repeat, pay attention. What should be Z's capital? 19,000. 50% his father contributes. Remaining 50% he has to bring in what? Cash. Wait, we'll verify your answer. அப்புறமா எடுத்துக்கலாம் நீங்க வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க. இப்போ H ஓட கேபிட்டலுக்கு will he pay this 23,000 plus 9,000? No. To Z's capital, how much he contributed? 9,500 அவனோட சன்னுக்கு கிஃப்டா கொடுத்துட்டான். Clear? 23,000 plus 9,000 how much is given to Z? 9,500 is given. So balancing figure will be paid. இதான் pay பண்ணும். Okay, what is the balancing figure? 23,000 plus 9,000 minus the gifted to Z. 22,500 you have to pay. 22,500 you have to pay. Once again, I repeat. Asset minus liability gives me what? Capital balance. 2/3, 1/3 to be in proportionate to profit sharing ratio. 2 balance carried down is how much? 38,000 and what? 19,000. His father contributes 50%. That's the capital adjusted. The remaining amount he has to bring it in what? Cash. Then after paying that gift or whatever, the remaining amount is what? Paid. Listen. L capital tally பண்ணுங்களேன். எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? 38,000 total இருக்கு. But credit side எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? 29,000 தான் இருக்கு. That he has to bring. By cash balancing figure எவ்வளவு கொண்டு வரணும்? 9,000 he has to bring. I'll verify the answer also. Listen. What is the opening cash balance given or bank balance given in the question? 8,000 இருக்கு opening bank balance. Add who brings money? L brings and the balancing for எவ்வளவு கொண்டு வந்திருக்கான்? 9,000 he brings. Add Z brings Z brings, the new partner brings how much? And the 50% கொண்டு வரானே 9,500 less paid to whom? Z. H. Okay, paid to H. எவ்வளவு பே பண்ணிருக்கோம்? 22,500 பே பண்ணிருக்கோம். அட்ஜஸ்ட் பண்ணி பாருங்க. எவ்வளவு இருக்கும்? 4,000 இருக்கா? அதான் the 4,000 minimum balance. This 4,000 balance we have to maintain, that is maintained. Okay. So, once again, I repeat. Sir, how to think in the exam? Pay attention. Is it possible to have 3 or 4 balancing for in one column? For example, Z எவ்வளோ capital கொண்டு வரணும்னு தெரியல. அதுல 50% will be contributed by his father. அதுவும் தெரியாது. And how much of cash will be paid also we do not know. Then capital also should be in which ratio? Profit sharing ratio. One more thing, they ask you to maintain a minimum balance in which one? Bank. எப்படி இவ்வளோ adjustments capital accountல படுது? Not possible. So what to do? Think reverse. Clear? Assets minus liabilities will give us which one? Capital. See, this will be the assets of the firm after admission. This is the liability of the firm after admission. What is the capital? 57,000. They say that new partner should bring in capital in which ratio? Profit sharing ratio. So taking that, 2 balance carry down 38,000, 19,000. Adula let father contribute 50%, son brings 50%. After 50% contribution to his son, balance is what? Paid. Balance is paid. Then L also brings how much? 9,000. This is a balancing for. 9,000. Then we check it also. Opening bank balance 8,000. L brings 9,000. Z brings that 50%, 9,500. Paid to H how much? 22,500. Yes, bank balance is maintained. Take up this. So we don't do capital account next, balance sheet next. See, I repeat for goodwill, those who are not understanding, already goodwill balance sheet already goodwill 12,000 is there. The new values, it has to be written up accordingly. How much you have to write up? Increase by how much? 18,000. Increase by 18,000. Goodwill account data to H is capital, L is capital. So many adjustments we cannot do it in capital account. We think in the other way. After admission, this will be the balance sheet. So we get the capital in proportion to profit sharing ratio. Take it. The small problem, but makes us to think a lot. Account order, the logical thinking that area. To find capital, we prepare the balance sheet. This capital is the balancing power for us. Please note this also. Order of solving the question is we prepare the balance sheet and find out the capital. Thereafter, this is the first one. We record the closing capital first. Then, this is the second one. We find out how much his father has to contribute. 9,500 contributed by his father. We work out next. This is the third one we work out. 50% of cash brought in by him. Then this is the fourth one probably. Please note this order of solving also. Then this is the balancing figure in else capital. Have we taken balance sheet? Balance sheet எடுத்துறீங்களா? At least balance sheet. Then you can verify your answer also.